What makes food business from home a nightmare that you don't have time for anything is when you do everything everyone asks you to do. Can you do this? Can you do that? Then at some point you are working 7 days in a week, you're working 12 hours a day, and you are producing thousand different things. You need a huge space with ingredients to storage everything. Your place is a mess, and that is definitely the wrong way to work. If you say no to your clients, you might lose some money here, but productivity, the right customers that are buying what you want to sell, what is a good business for you, and the days you organized yourself to do it in a short to medium space of time, you make much more money, because this formula, let's say, do everything everybody wants when they want, is the best way to fail in this business. People, they understand, because your customer is a lawyer, your customer is a personal trainer, wherever. They also work from Monday to Friday or to Saturday, 8 hours a day or 6 hours a day, and if you make it clear, if you act with professionalism, they will understand that that's your job, that's your company, that's your rules, like any other company, like any other profession. They will understand. They have to follow the rules to work with your company, to buy things from your company. I know it's hard in the beginning, but trust me, it works. That's what we do here. That's what I've done since the very beginning. And at some point, people just respect that. And it works. There are websites that handle for you. When I'm talking about London City, there are websites that handle for you your delivery. You can sell your products. You can advertise there, for example, and dine or something like that. They also give you 2 days in advance to prepare your orders. They let you tell if you work on weekends or not, which days in the week you work, which means it's totally fine if you make it clear what time do you work, you know. Well, if you are not used to do that, I don't know if you already have a baking business or you work in any other industry. I don't know if you are used to organize your time in this very accurate way. But if you are not, even if you are a mess, like you have a post-it sticking everywhere, you are always late for all your meetings and things like that, I can tell you that organize an agenda, organize a work schedule, a menu, organize everything what needs to be organized in order for this business to work. You can learn, you can study, you can learn, and you can practice, and you can become just good. Because if you can follow the rules, just make the rules and follow. It seems easy, I know it's not super easy, but it works, it's possible, especially if it's from home. It saves you money, and this is a skill. Organize your time, organize your work, your schedule is a skill. It's mandatory to learn in order to reach the goal. If your goal is to be your own boss and have this freedom of time to enjoy with your friends and family. Another thing I want to share with you is we watch this kind of videos that never tell you, okay, and what should I do now? How things work in reality, right? What you have to do now, if you are starting your baking business, you will need to define what you want to sell, and how you're going to do that is directly connected with the time you need. As less products you bake, more efficient is going to be your production. And I think this is something pretty clear. When do you want to start? Because you have to do your preparation, you have to think about the business. I like to mention the movie The Founder, about the people who started the McDonald's brand hamburgers. I know everyone knows. They went to they thought about how the kitchen would work, how people would move there, how long it takes to fry the burger, to assemble, and what would be inside. Is a kind of simple things that can make the business work, and I think it's just a brilliant event. Then if you never watched the movie, it's The Founder. You're going to define what you want to sell, when do you want to start, if this is going to be your side activity, or if this is going to be your main activity. If you're going to start from home, who would you like to be your customers? Because, for example, corporate customers are easier to organize because they really place orders in advance. They don't want you to deliver in the days you are not delivering, which is pretty cool. Like if you're supplying delicatessens, how I used to do, or if you do corporate events, like it's easier to organize. Just when you, for the daily life, I would say it's easier. The only thing that you have to think about, maybe even do like I've done, I used to discuss with the customers, is when you work on your own and you want to have a vacation. Because some companies, some big companies, they even have, say, this collective vacation that the company closed and nobody is there.